Ashet Audio presents An Unexpected Guest, written by Korkeakivi, read by Ellen Archer.
Chapter 1. Time rained down on Clare. 8:30 a.m. on the clock hanging above the breakfast alcove. 25 years of pretending Ireland never existed. She would have to step again into that air terminal, stare into the dark waters of the River Liffey, look over her shoulder at every instant. Remember.
The ambassador has just been diagnosed with viral pneumonia,
Edward had whispered last evening, sliding his BlackBerry into his inner jacket pocket as they entered a cocktail reception for the Franco-British Entente Cordiale program.
And the permanent undersecretary's flight touched down at Charles de Gaulle 45 minutes ago. He's requested the dinner in his honor tomorrow night be shifted to our place.
How many people?
12, with us included.
The permanent undersecretary could have easily asked Edward, who, as British minister in Paris, was deputy head of the embassy, to take over as host in the Salon Bleu. If the PUS wanted dinner moved from the official dining room of the ambassador's residence to their place, he was seizing the opportunity to size Edward up in his own territory. The PUS was in charge of ambassadorial appointments. She'd touched Edward's solid wrist. "I've got it." She'd given him a thumbs up and begun mentally planning. She'd been happy. She hadn't yet known what country the PUS had in mind. Now she was drinking her morning coffee in the residence's spacious white kitchen, calmly making a list for this evening. She did not glance at Edward, reading through a pile of briefs beside his toast and marmalade. She continued drinking her coffee and eating her own toast quietly, as she did every morning. She did nothing that might betray her anguish. If tonight's dinner went well, Edward would be named the new ambassador to Ireland.
"Word is,"
Edward had said after they'd gotten home last night, unwinding his tie from his neck,
"Michael Leroy is being named to Israel."
Michael Leroy? The ambassador in Dublin?
Not after August. Apparently, he's wanted Tel Aviv for ages. Not enough chaos for him in Ireland currently.
She'd allowed her nightgown to fall over her head, obscuring her expression just long enough to erase it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?